Hello my lovelies, Sophia here. Welcome to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is advice on your connection or relationship that may be affecting your happiness. So we have the three piles 1, 2 and 3. You've got purity, you've got trust and you've got fear on these cards. The timestamps are in the description box below the video. So for my lovelies who chose pile number 1, let's have a look at what we have for you here. Okay, so we have purity. We have the world. And we have house. So let's look at these three first. Now they've all got although the world is the world, you're looking up at the world, we do have the full moon on here. We have a big world there and there's another full moon here. So for me, this is saying that either something has been revealed to you that perhaps you are unhappy with, or you've had a revelation within yourself. So if something has been revealed to you that you may not like, or is causing this sort of affecting your happiness, if you like, in this connection, then have pure thoughts. Start thinking pure thoughts instead of whatever it is that may be a negative. Where you focus your thoughts is where your energy goes. So Spirit is saying, have pure thoughts. Pure like when snow first falls. It's white, it's beautiful before it gets people trampling all over it, or cars driving on it. Okay, so it becomes all dirty and horrible. So have pure thoughts. Think about what it is that you are wanting. Look at you looking up at the world. What is it you're wanting? What are you seeing? What are you desiring here? What is it you want? Think pure thoughts about this instead of what's been revealed to you that may be the opposite of what you wanted. It may be that you want to set up home with this person and perhaps they don't want to. You might want to marry them. It may be that you already live together and something's been revealed and it's not lining up with how you thought it was going to be. So it's affecting your happiness in some way. But just come back to thinking pure thoughts. Perhaps you're thinking about driving past your person's house, or they're thinking about driving past your house if you're in no contact, or you've just had an argument or something. But again, what is the outcome you want? Focus on what it is that you want. What are your thoughts that would be purer rather than the negatives, the dark thoughts? So let's pull out some more. So whether it's something revealed to you from your person in this connection or from other people in this connection, or you are just having this revelation within yourself that, hey, what is it I actually want? I do want to be living with this person or have a happy, solid relationship, or a happy home life with this person. So what thoughts do I need to line up with that are positive and going to help me rather than going against me here? They're drawing me to this golden leaf, if you like, on your head. So they're saying, you know, what golden pure thoughts can you have? It's also on, like, it's one of the strands of the harvest, the dry grasses here. So it's a bit like the harvest. You can reap the benefits of your positive golden thoughts, your golden nuggets of thoughts that are going to serve you here. And we've got all this house lit up as well here. So although the gates might be closed, you may feel stuck or shut out or something here. The lights are on, okay? So it may be a case that the lights are on but nobody's home. But you can have what you want, Spirit is saying here. So let's bring in some more. So what do we have here? Oh yes, we have the beautiful magician. You are, they're drawing me to the infinity sign. So this is on your hood, if you like, on your hat. So in your head, again, you know that this person is who you want. You have that that link with them. But perhaps you're getting caught up in your emotions here as well, looking down into the pool. But everything is sort of a reflection of you as well. Perhaps your person is reflecting things within you that you've been perhaps fearing or doubting, or they are, or vice versa, okay? They may be drowning in their emotions or getting caught up in their emotions, and it's affecting you in some way as well. But the Magician talks about things being beneficial, being positive, being creative here. So again, focusing on what your heart is telling you, if you like, not letting your ego thoughts come in and destroy that connection that you have here. Again, destroying what you want, because you can have, if you again line your thoughts up here and be positive and creative, so that things can be beneficial between you here. Yes, definitely here. If it is a stalemate situation, then fight off those thoughts. Swords are your mental thoughts. So she's blindfolded. She's not seeing anything sort of happening. It's a stalemate situation, but she is fighting off those negative thoughts trying to attack her. So that seems to be the theme for you. Your advice seems to be, what is it you're wanting here? Things can be creative and beneficial between you. Just fight off those dragons, those things your ego, your thoughts that are dark thoughts or negative thoughts, and only have pure thoughts. Yes, focus on your wish fulfilled, your happiness. Remember that World card. What is the outcome that you want in this connection? What's going to make you happy? Focus your thoughts on that, instead of hiding away, feeling caught up in your emotions. Nothing seems to work. Nothing seems to be moving. Nothing seems to be happening here. They're drawing me to the owl in the tree. You're wiser than you think. You can, again, they're drawing me to the house in the background. You can't really see it, but there is a house here. Don't run away. Just shift your thoughts, shift within you, shift the way you're looking at what it is that you want, shift the way that you are seeing things here. Fight off these thoughts that are not serving you. Again, yes, getting caught up in your emotions. Again, the Magician. You're the Magician, the wizard. So where are you focusing on your energies? You've got the house here, you've got the stars, you've got your rainbow of hope, you've got your treasure. Or we've got this slimy octopus, this fairy with her arm across her head in despair, or this dragon. Again, where are your emotions? Are they all scattered all over the place? 1 minute up, 1 minute down. You're the Magician. You're the wizard. You can control your emotions by thinking pure thoughts of what you want, so that you can fight off those thoughts that are not serving you about this connection and have your happiness. What do we have here? Yes, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So again, your thoughts, your feelings, your spoken word are all energy that we send out. We're all connected by energy. So even if you're just thinking negative thoughts, feeling caught up in your emotions, you're sending that energy out in this connection. And Spirit is saying here, don't dwell in the emotions and the thoughts that are not serving you. Fight them off. Okay, you are the Magician. Sorry. Okay, you can think about what you want, your wish fulfilled, your happiness in this. Just come back to pure thoughts. It is safe for you to love. So open your heart up. Start sending out loving energy. What is it you like about this person in the connection? What is it that you love about the relationship? What do they do that brings you happiness and joy, instead of focusing on the negative? Come back to pure thoughts. And now, okay, so the sooner the better, so that you can start to reap your harvest here. Start to gather all the things that are going to benefit you, so that the sun can shine on this beautiful connection once again. So the main thing seems to be having that sort of light bulb moment to realize that the two of you can have a beautiful connection if you shift in your thoughts and in your energy. So bringing in loving energy, gratitude energy, joyous energy, pure thoughts instead of negative thoughts that are trying to harm you here and stop you getting what you want, trying to trick you into nothing is working out. We keep going through this cycle, or there's nothing happening, it's a stalemate situation. Focus on your wish fulfilled. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And the sooner you can do that, the happier you will be. I will leave this with you, pile number 1, love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 2, we have trust. So what else do we have here? We have the angel of strength. And we have sudden wealth. So Spirit are drawing me to, on here we got 50 and we got 32. 3 and 2 is 5, and of course 5 here on the 50, and the 11, the two of you coming together. So 5 talks about sort of balance here. Having this balance, having this trust, having this strength, confidence and courage in this connection, because you and your person really feel like you've hit the jackpot with each other. You feel that this abundance, you feel this inner knowing that the two of you can have a beautiful connection here. So trust, like this duck is trusting that her nest is going to be full, or that this egg underneath is going to hatch into a beautiful chick. So having that strength, having that balance, and really following what your heart is telling you about this connection, I'm hearing here. Yes, especially if you're in this 3 of Swords energy. So you may be in separation with somebody, you may be in heartache, it may be that the relationship you're still in contact, but it's causing this heartache. You just feel like screaming, you don't seem to be getting anywhere, it's all dead around you here, there's no leaves on the tree, it's all sort of barren. Perhaps you just feel that, you know, why do I always have this in relationships? What's going on? You seem to be in this screaming out, why this heartache? Why can't anything go right? Whether in just that particular connection or in other relationships you've had as well here. So not feeling in a very good space here, but Spirit is definitely saying, well, have that strength, courage and confidence, get balanced in your thoughts, in your emotions, and trust here, because the two of you are good together and can have a beautiful abundant life together as well. Yes, with this card, the decision, the Chariot, this card for me is you're driving this vehicle. Now, we have the black horse and we have the white horse, or the dragon. So which way are you going to go? Are you going to go towards all the negatives or the positives? Which way are you going to drive this chariot here? We have this pink lotus flower. Now, that for me is like your third eye. So being, you know, what is your intuition telling you about this connection? Because you can have your new start, new beginning. You can have what you want in this connection, what you are passionate about and what you desire in this connection, even if you feel like with this red that it's on stop at the moment. There's nothing happening, there's nothing here that seems to be going in your favor. But trust, okay, what is it you're passionate about? Keep focusing on that rather on the negatives or the what you don't have here. There could be 3 people involved in this connection, and perhaps your person has chosen somebody else or is with somebody else, or there is a third a situation or other family members that are causing this heartache here. But again, trust. You can have the two of you come together and have perhaps the family you want or the union that you want. Just be strong here, because I do feel that this is a connection that is very beautiful, but you may have spiraled down into the negatives rather than the positives of this connection. Yes, turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you. If you feel stuck, like nothing has moved, or you're just not seeing anything, there is always movement. Just turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you, and, you know, think about what it is that you do want in this connection here, instead of sort of struggling internally or with things in your outside. It doesn't have to be a struggle. You don't have to make it a struggle, Spirit is saying. All you need to do is think about the positives in this, have the strength and courage, and trust. Yes, you deserve love. You are lovable. So keeping your eye on where you're firing this arrow, your intended target. If you're wanting this connection, then you can have it. Spirit is saying you can have it. What do we have here? Oh, another bow and arrow here, the skills. So the two of you do have the skills, like the bit like the Two of Cups, the two arrows. The two of you do have the skills to be together or to make this work between you. But are you going to give up? Are you feeling it's out of your control? Because Spirit is saying your desires are there for you to have. It's in your hands. Or else, if you did not have that desire to be with this person, then you wouldn't want them. You'd walk away and you wouldn't waste any more energy on them. But you obviously want this to be passionate. You obviously want this to work. So it can work. You've got the skills to do this. Just keep your eye on your outcome that you want. Trust. Have that strength, confidence and courage. You're the one driving this chariot. What is your intuition telling you instead of your ego, or what you're actually seeing in your 3D, or not seeing, or what somebody said to you? Okay, that doesn't matter. Overcome this heartache. Work through this, turning your back on emotions that are not serving you so that you're not struggling. You're keeping your eye focused on, we can have a beautiful connection here. We can have that beautiful relationship that we want. The two of us working things out together and feeling like we've hit the jackpot with each other. So my lovelies, I will leave this with you. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 3, we have fear as your main card here. So what are you fearing here? Oh, okay. Right, okay, let's look at these first. So we have fear curled up in a ball here. Now it may be that you are fearing, or your person is feeling fearful, doubts, insecurities, fears. Fear is the mother of all doubts. It wants to cage you. It's your ego keeping you back here. With your person, male or female, they are wanting things to be more secure and solid between you here. Perhaps you're thinking that they don't, but they do. Perhaps it's just your ego or your fear thinking that they don't. Perhaps you're judging this in some way on past relationships or their past behavior towards you or other people, something that you've heard. Okay, so there seems to be this sort of little bit of judgment here. Perhaps your person needs to separate from somebody in order to be with you, or you may need to separate from somebody, and perhaps you're fearing that your person will either never separate from this person and not choose you, or that your person might not wait for you while you're separating from somebody. You may just be in separation at the moment as well. But don't let fear cage you here, because your person, I feel, really does want to be with you and offer you something more secure and be more solid in this connection. So what do we have here? Yes, if you're in no contact, then they are wanting to communicate with you and tell you how they feel. Perhaps they are a little bit fearful on how you will react if you parted on bad terms or whatever here. But for you, just have fun. Okay, she's having fun here. So bring back, start to come out of your fear that's keeping you trapped here. Your doubts, your insecurities, if it is you that has this, and start to bring in loving energy. Drop this judgment. Stop judging yourself. Perhaps you're thinking you're not good enough or worthy enough or deserving enough or pretty enough or handsome enough or whatever here. Okay, because your person is serious about you, whatever your situation is here. So start to bring in this loving, joyous energy. What brings you joy in this connection from this person? What do you feel, in your heart about this connection instead of in your ego keeping you stuck? If your person is this, they're fearful, they're insecure, they're doubting, and you're perfectly fine, then send them that loving energy instead of judging them. Yes, again, holding this coin. So your person and you can definitely have a beautiful relationship that is solid and can be abundant here as well, emotionally secure and financially secure here. Perhaps with these coloured, like the chakras here, perhaps you can do some chakra meditations to help balance your chakras, because we're all attached by energy. So if you're shifting your energy and thinking loving thoughts and beautiful positive thoughts and balancing your chakras, it will reflect, that energy will go out and help your person to calm down as well. Yes, again, following your intuition here. So really feeling what your heart is telling you about this connection, especially if there is another party involved on either side or both sides, or family opposing this, or people interfering, or distance, or something that seems to be getting in the way. Spirit is saying, come out of your doubts, fears and insecurities about this. It will only trap you and keep you stuck. There's no need to judge. Don't feel judged by your person, because they do want things to be more solid and secure between you. Don't judge them if they're the one having the doubts, the fears or whatever here. Okay, just bring loving energy into this connection, really. Yes, the magician talks about, she's reaching up here, reaching for the stars, reaching for what she wants, making things beneficial and creative here. Putting in that work. It may feel like hard work, but it will be rewarding in the end here. Putting in that hard work. Even if it's just in your energy, shifting your energy from this fear. It's not going to work out. My person doesn't want me, or whatever story you're telling yourself. Shift. What is your heart telling you, not your ego? Don't judge. Have fun. You can have a solid connection that is good. It can be creative and beneficial. Reach for the stars. Things will work out as well here. Yes, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So even if you're in no contact, you can still work on your connection. You're still connected energetically. Your person is still feeling you and picking up on what you're feeling and saying to them in your head. Okay, so making sure that it is lining up with love rather than fear. Yes, your person here is definitely will be revealing how they feel, that they are serious about you, that they do have a lot of feelings for you. You might be wanting to say it to your person as well. Okay, there's lots of little shells on here that have all got their eyes closed, if you like. So you may not be seeing something. You may be drowning in your emotions, in this pool of your emotions. You may be putting on a hard exterior when in your heart you're soft. It may be that your person is putting on a hard exterior, but in their heart they're soft. Okay, when you shift your energy, they will start to shift their energy and start to be drawn towards you, drawn out of that water to reach out to you, and reveal how they feel here. So I just feel for you, the sort of advice on what's stopping this happiness seems to be that either you are judging your person, or you're letting your own fears, doubts and insecurities judge you. You're judging yourself too harshly. So what is your intuition telling you? Work on this. Give your relationship a chance. The two of you, you know, can have a beautiful relationship, whatever the circumstances are at this minute. Shifting your energy here, because your person does have a lot of feelings for you. Definitely here. So my lovelies, I hope this has helped. Love and light.